When you think of Smash and Splash 5 as a Melee fan, this pop-off surely comes to mind.
Return
that's
set.
it.
That's it.
Oh!
Oh! What was that?
This man has warrior blood in his veins and enemy blood all over the stage.
But would it shock you to hear that, in addition to winning Melee singles of the event, Wizrobe also happened to go on a quiet run to 7th place in Smash Ultimate, a game in which he only competed in 11 tournaments lifetime. Oh, I forgot to mention, he also beat the best Ultimate player in the world.
Wait, he's off stage, safe up.
He keeps rolling though.
Yeah.
I feel like Tweak is gonna sort of get wise to that. Now he's not gonna roll because he's been doing it constantly, yeah.
There's the forward throw, off stage to directional air dodge, he can't make it back! What?
Wizrobe is one of the most accomplished multi-game smashers ever, and perhaps no single event has showcased his utter mastery of the series more than Smash and Splash 5. Not only did Wizrobe win the Melee bracket over Hungrybox, he also pulled the biggest upset over a top-seeded player that Ultimate had ever seen en route to a top 8 finish in that bracket. His win over Tweak, with an upset factor of 13, remains the largest ever at a Smash Ultimate Major tournament. Upset factor is a statistic that measures how many rounds and losers a favorite was projected to make it in bracket compared to the underdog who beat them. In the case of Wizrobe over Tweak at Smash and Splash 5, we're looking at a player who was seeded to win the tournament, so 0 rounds from victory, who lost to a player seeded to finish 13 rounds away from the championship, leading to an upset factor of 13. Wolf was Wizrobe's pick for Ultimate, a sensible choice as a character that doesn't rely on intricate gimmicks or a sprawling combo tree, but rather one that rewards dynamic movement, quick reactions, and a mastery of auto-cancel windows, all things Wizzy has displayed across other Smash titles.
This is so intense.
He went there. This is opportunity
Here we
for
go.
music here.
Here we go.
Oh my God, this is it.
That's it.
Oh my God.
He's off stage.
Back airs. He tried to do the get
Down
him his back, down throw knee, not gonna be able to do it, down throw knee.
Nice.
Wizzy has reset the bracket.
We've seen quite a few players succeed with Wolf. In both PGRU seasons, the character had the largest player base accumulating results, but Wizzy's was unique, playing much more grounded and getting an absurd amount of mileage off of Wolf's short hop aerial drift, making his explosive back air practically safe and presenting so many options afterwards, offensive and defensive, that made it almost impossible for opponents to truly adapt. Wizrobe's first opponent in Smash and Splash 5's main bracket out of pools was Tweak. While Tweak has always been considered one of the best Smash Ultimate players, it's important to keep in mind the context of the Smash Ultimate meta in mid-2019. At no other time did Tweak have a better claim to be the single best player in the world. MKLeo was in the midst of his worst stretch of results in his Ultimate career. In April 2019, Leo finished 7th at both 2GG Prime Saga and Pound 2019. To open May, he had his worst tournament to date, 33rd place at Umebura Japan Major 2019. Yeah, he won Momocon the week prior, but that was after seeds were finalized at Smash and Splash 5. Tweak, on the strength of his wins at Frostbite 2019 in February 2019 and Get On My Level 2019 in early May, was the first seed over Leo at Smash and Splash 5. Tweak was trying to use Joker at Smash and Splash 5, but it was a short-lived attempt in large part because of how easily Wizrobe dismantled it in Game 1. Tweak struggled to use Joker's downward guns to keep himself safe and found himself landing into Wolf's huge dash attack, forward tilt, or back air on multiple occasions, resulting in a comfortable 2-stock for Wizrobe.
Alright. Joker's
It's
another
worth
up
the time.
smash.
A switch to Wario led to simply more of the same. One overextension without a bike cost Tweak his first stock at under 100% damage, and Wizzy's ability to just keep throwing hitboxes on or around Wario's shield was too much for Tweak to handle. On multiple occasions, Tweak thought he was going to get rewarded for finally shielding one of those aerials just to get caught jumping for his punish. These kinds of plays define the set.
Air conversion can set up into the situation. Oh, but there's the up smash, and man, Wizrobe's go-to at this point in the set.
After falling behind 2-0, Tweak switched once again, this time to Roy. The red-headed sortie was a character Tweak had mostly reserved for his matchups with Mars, picking up wins over the Zero Suit Samus twice at Gommel 2019 and once at Momocon. The range was a strong answer as Tweak managed to get on the board.
Being honest, just kind of the air dodge through, jab into the forward air, realizes he didn't have to go for the back air.
What Roy's increased range made up for against Wolf, though, was lost in recovery, as Wizzy found an early 2-frame forward tilt against Roy's exposed up special to get the early lead in the deciding Game 4, which he would ultimately run away with.
Forward throw off stage to directional air dodge, he can't make it back! What?
Wizrobe has only entered 2 PGRU events since SNS 5. While he hasn't repeated the magic of his SNS run, he earned respectable placings of 97th out of 1164 at CEO 2019 and 49th out of 3,552 at EVO 2019. His Smash and Splash run, which also included victories over Utopian Ray, Lee T, and Scat, proves that he could be a major force should his interest in Ultimate ever return. Interested in reading about the biggest upsets in Ultimate history? Check out the links below. And follow PGstats for the latest site updates and content. This has been Turned Down for Walt. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.